Hi everyone, Dave Oliveira here, back with another Guards video. Today we're going to look at the email security portion in Guards and how to connect Avanan to, which is their security that they're using, to your email tenant, whether that's Google or 365, right? And I did just go through setup myself. Where we're going to navigate to is the security controls section. We'll head over to the email protection here. And mine's already connected, but there will be an activate button here. And when you click on it, it's going to say, okay, a little pop-up will come up right here in the middle. And it'll say, do you want to connect a Google account or a 365 account? Now, you want to use a global admin account. And what it's going to do is once you get that enabled and in there, it's going to send you this welcome email that says, welcome to the MSP portal. And it's going to want you to activate it. Okay. Also, you might want to bookmark where this takes you, which is portal.avanon.net. You might use that later to take a peek at insights on the quarantine, which we'll take a look at in just a second. Once you get in here, the next step is to go ahead and connect this to the 365 tenant or the Google Workspace tenant. Back in that activate window, there is a document that gets highlighted right there. It just shows you it's right in the center. It's going to show you how to connect it. Again, it's just credentials of the global administrator. While this is going and you're installing this, mine took about 2 hours for it to show up active in Guards. My mail flow did not get disrupted at all. So good thing to note there. Once you get this in here, you would click on your tenant, which is going to bring you to this portal here. This is a good spot where if you want to take a peek at what's getting triggered, this is the overview dashboard here. It's kind of just a quick overview at the good things that are happening as events. Things are getting phished or, spam, what those type of events there. Clicking on events, of course, you see those and you can click on it to get more information, which we'll do in a second. The other thing is you can look at the quarantine items. These were the three pieces I really wanted to highlight in here. And like I said, if you click on some information here, it's going to give you some statistics about the message, right? So all the good stuff on why it was detected, the events tied to it, what the AI models view it as, the relationship strength between that recipient and you. Just some really cool stuff here, where it came from. So we know it's probably bogus, right? It might not be. I think this case is actually Apple support, so it's just went to spam. But cool things that you can see in here. One thing to note is when you're in the quarantine items or really any settings in this portal, you'll notice that you can't save, right? And that's because Guards is managing this. And it's back in the Guards portal where we can do all these things here. And it's kind of easier and centrally located, right? So if you ever see this little, you don't have the necessary permission, that's because Guards is managing it. So we just close this out here. It's just a cool way to see extra data on what is being quarantined or filtered. So very cool there, right? So back at Guards, once you have this set up, here's where it's managing, like I was just talking about, right? So you can, these are the policies and workflows here. You can put it in monitor only or protect, of course, is recommended. You can kind of increase the phishing sensitivity. There's some actions on what you want to do when things are quarantined or spammed, things like that. So that's nice that it's all in this panel here. User interactions, when people are getting quarantined, your end users, what do you want them to allow to do? Those types of things. And then the anti-spam and anti-phishing. So this also, also has a training platform in here and a phishing platform. So it automatically loaded those into the anti-phishing exceptions. And of course, if you wanted to block people or allow people, you could do that here as well too, and add some folks here, right? By domain or IP there. So good stuff. Same goes with the other two down there. So the other thing is your end users do get a quarantine or a user portal. We'll talk about the user portal in the next few videos here, but essentially your users will get an end portal that if they're doing the trainings, this is their trainings here. We'll talk about that in another video. But the emails here, this is everything in their quarantine here. And if you give them the permission to restore, they can. Otherwise, only an admin can do it. But Just wanted to go over the quick settings of the email security in there, and we will see you on the next video. Thank you.